Good evening. Welcome to the agency. Please listen carefully to the following audio tape for your instructions. Your job as an audio analysis agent requires you to decipher cassette tapes that contain hidden, encrypted messages left by our field agents. We have provided you with the following: a case of compact cassette tapes, a cassette player, and a stack of lined paper. Once you have decoded an audio tape, please transcribe the encrypted message using the provided paper before mailing it to your supervisor for evaluation. You will then receive immediate feedback via the color-coded lights on your desk. In accordance with your contract, we must emphasize that you do not share any information within these tapes with anyone outside of the facility. Failure to comply will culminate in your immediate termination, and please decode the following phrase using the phonetic alphabet before moving on to the next tape. Charlie, Oscar, Delta, Echo. End of tape 1 of 3. There may be instances where certain words have been slowed down. In order for you to be able to decipher them, you will need to speed up the tape using your cassette player's fast forward button. The following is an example of where this technique will be needed. Please submit the slowed word hidden within this tape to continue. End of tape 2 of 3. You may also find some tapes use a method of encoding information known as backmasking. To decode backmasked encoded messages, you must first listen over the phrase before playing the audio backwards. Please decode the following backmasked message using your cassette player's reverse button to proceed. End of tape 3 of 3.
Flo! How are you doing? The date is Tuesday, March 29th. It's 5 o'clock and it's a lovely day. I'm sitting in a park in London, enjoying the great outdoors. I've never seen so many pigeons. There's a couple with a dog on the hill. Such a large dog. Great Dane, I think? As for its owner, she was pretty tall too. You know what they say about dogs that look like their owners. The city has its perks, I suppose. Lots of people going about their ways. It reminds me of my days as a sales associate. For a fleeting moment, you have a small window into people's lives. Truly exhilarating. Well, lying on the grass has been most pleasant. I can feel my nose going red. Forgot the sun cream again. You know how I get. Peel as soon as I go pink. Remember in Bermuda when I went as red as a lobster? Anyway, I'm about to head off to the shops to get some things for the office. Oh, coffee! I always forget the coffee. I should always put it at the top of my list, especially when we're about to pull an all-nighter. Right. Well, I'll mail you this tape as soon as I can. Post is so fast these days. Parcel has hardly left my hands and it's already been stamped, signed, sorted, shipped and sent. I'll be seeing you, Flo. Oh, by the way, make sure those papers are on my desk by Monday.
Have you been in an accident that wasn't your fault? Have you had to pay through the nose to get that car fixed? Did your dog do an oopsie in the neighbor's garden and now he's thinking of stealing your wife again? Are the kids prone to seeing your wife instead of you? How many times have you nearly missed a school play because of the careless pedestrians? Did your wife, Kelly, take the kids and the dog and leave you with an empty home? Was the argument you had in the car the reason your wife left you? Well, I'm Jimmy Pauls, and I can make them pay. I can make them all pay. Call now, 1-800. Kelly, please pick up the phone.
Testing 1, 2, 3. The current time is 11:03. The primary suspect is currently out of the apartment. Barnaby is still asleep and unresponsive. I'm just about to dial the suspect's number now. Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, hey, I'm kind of busy right now. Do you need anything?
I was just wondering what you were doing last night between 10:30 and 11:45.
I was just hanging out in my room.
Really? What were you doing exactly?
Just watching TV.
And you didn't leave your room at any time? Not even to go to the fridge?
I mean, yeah, I went to the fridge to get a snack. Barnaby was barking, so I fed him some bacon.
Aha! I knew it! He's been sick all day because of that bacon. He made a huge mess on my carpet.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. It was just left over from lunch. I thought it would be okay.
It's too late for apologies. He's been lying motionless on the floor, drooling for hours now.
Isn't that what he always does? Have you tried taking him for a walk?
A walk? He's barely breathing.
Wait, hang on, rewind a second. You gave him bacon under the table the other day.
That bacon? That bacon? That bacon was barely fit for a peasant. This was the finest artisan dry-cured applewood smoked bacon. Do you know what that means?
Right, so you're not calling about the dog then?
Of course, it's not about the bloody dog! I want your belongings out of the apartment by sundown.
All of my belongings? Including the carpet?
Perhaps we could,
Listen, okay, I'll buy you some bacon on the way home, right, to replace it.
Finest artisan dry-cured?
The whole 9 yards, I'll get you the top-shelf stuff, most expensive stuff in the shop.
Very well. I'll see you for supper tonight. Recording over. End of tape 4.
What?
Welcome. Today, we will be exploring how you can transform your life through breathing and deep relaxation. To start your meditation, lie flat on your back and breathe. You mustn't forget to breathe. Let us begin by breathing in for 5 seconds and breathe out for as long as you can. 5 seconds to 5 minutes, whatever you make possible. Let it all out and rewind into tranquility. Let's do that one more time. Next, I want you to picture your safe space. It could be a forest. It could be a cove. It could be a secured, lead-lined underground bunker. Whatever you feel like. Focus on the walls. What color are they? Are there any windows? Are there any doors? Good. Now, utilize this technique 3 times a day, and you will discover anything is possible. The world will open up to you. So embrace it. Thank you. And namaste.
Not so much from himself, but from boredom, and, for a moment, the march to the grave.